eyebrows were raised following the recent announcement that Jubilee Party had signed a working agreement with the ruling Communist Party of China. After all, the new political kid on the block hasn't even launched yet. Here now is our senior political reporter Chris Thairu to shed more light on this agreement.
Founded in 1921, the Communist Party of China has been in power for over 9 decades, overshadowing other small parties, advancing their ideologies in a country with over 1.3 billion people. And it is on these grounds that the yet-to-be-launched Jubilee Party signed an agreement with the Communist Party with the view of sharing the same ideologies and strengthening their network.
We believe that with our joint efforts, we can bring the friendly cooperation between China and Kenya to a new level, and we also believe that such friendly cooperation will be win-win and will bring benefits to the two peoples.
And we are very happy that we are going to open a new chapter in the political cooperation through the two political parties. As the Jubilee Party, our focus is uniting this country so that we move away from individualized, tribal and regional politics.
According to members of Jubilee Party, this move will strengthen the ties that Kenya shares with China in terms of economic, social and political transformation.
Our party stands for economic growth. Our party stands for certain ideologies. So we are going to have engagement with the similar national parties across the world. So the Communist Party was one of the parties that we have invited so that we can have an early engagement and understanding before we do the official launch.
We have a lot to learn from China. So we need to unite our people, bring political stability in the country, and spearhead rapid socio-economic transformation of this country. So we believe this is the right step for this country.
But how will this pact benefit Jubilee Party and by extension Kenyans? According to political analyst Dr. Adams Olo, the move will at best kill internal democracy in the yet-to-be-launched party.
When I see this agreement, then it is a replica of the Chinese society in which the Communist Party uses the state machinery to kind of portray itself in a manner that it's overly domineering.
Dr. Olo equates the move to a deal signed between the party and that of KANU in the early 1980s.
Basically, what KANU was doing was trying to say that we've gone to China, we have seen how they run their affairs, and we want to emulate that in Kenya. Of course, some of those activities have, as I've said, backfired. Because, as you know, the Chinese Communist Party is not known for its democratic ideals, but rather for what you can call, some would say, dictatorial tendencies.
But according to Jubilee diehards, the agreement is good.
We're expecting ANC next month, and they will attend our coalition launch, our party launch. From there, we are inviting other parties from Europe and the US. So it's part of another agenda that we want to sell our party to other huge parties across the world with similar characteristic.
I don't see them going far insofar as internal democracy is concerned. If you look at big parties elsewhere, if I can just draw from the example of Africa, where you've had what you can call, again, dominant parties in Africa, and the immediate ones that come in mind are the Chama cha Mapinduzi in Tanzania and the African National Congress in South Africa. If you look at those two examples, then you'll find that this mass dominant party was not state-sponsored. It was not top-down. They were grassroots, bottom-up parties.
This agreement will not be the first to be done in the country. ODM too has a pact with Zimbabwe's Movement for Democratic Change, MDC, whose president is Morgan Tsvangirai. Top officials of the Communist Party are expected to grace the launch of the Jubilee Party next month, and later some of its members will be expected to travel to China and learn more on the party which continue to rule China. Chris Thairu, KTN News.